G is for groundwater. What happens in waters unseen? Below our feet lies a web of sediments where water meanders through slowly, slipping between cracks and rocks, invisible to the everyday eye in this aquifer maze. You may not see a water table recharge itself with rain. You may not see groundwater give generously to lakes, rivers, and wetlands, recharging these environments. You may not see groundwater recharge us, as it offers water to our people through wells, but nonetheless, groundwater is at work in these unseen ways. Groundwater grounds us, each day, filling our cups as it is that way more than half of Americans obtain their source of drinking, irrigating our crops, making what is on our plate possible. Groundwater fuels ourselves, our food production, our industries. You may see that the invisible makes itself visible through these contributions. We see through recognizing our dependence. But you may also not see the pollution, sinking past the permeable ground, the water below, the forever chemicals that spill into a once brilliant supply of liquid life. Clothing, cookware, cosmetics, cleaning supplies, firefighting foams, food packaging. Forever chemicals find their way into our everyday in all of these ways. And when we say forever, in talking about these human-made compounds, we mean nature is unable to break their chains. Our bodies are unable to break their chains. By now, nearly all Americans contain these chemicals in their bloodstream. These highly toxic compounds have seeped into our bodies, unbreakable in our blood, forcing us to handle the health effects of having these unwanted substances beneath our skin. PFA, TCE. These are chemicals that come between you and me, breaking down bonds of communities to their life source, their water, that they no longer trust. Effective policy to protect our people from poisoned waters is a must, because one day a child will learn their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, but where do they turn to learn their PFAS and TCEs? If you poison the invisible, we may not initially see it, but our people do suffer from feeling it. These man-made chemicals are still being used today, still being invented each day, in thousands of different forms and counting, a price future generations will have to pay as they inherit our forever chemicals. Our legacy should not be laden with pollution. Let us instead pass on wisdom, a respect and appreciation of water to our children. We must now proceed through the future with intentional steps, purposeful precaution. Today, we invite you to open your eyes and thank the water that flows beneath your feet. Let us come together to protect our source of life, our unifying force. Let us respect the unseen and give groundwater the glorious visibility it deserves. Let us act, let us educate, let us advocate. Let us all come together to stay grounded.